I'm Robin with Oxy-Dry, and here we are. This is really a very nice carpet. I found like one or two spots, literally, this whole basement area as I was vacuuming. This is a very good quality carpet. It's about 10 years old. It's in great shape. There's really no visible soiling on it. I cleaned it 3 years ago. And when I got here, she was commenting how pleased she was at how the carpet has been staying clean so well, which is typical when we clean with the SETT method and Oxy-Dry. So, yeah, and I've got there here and in here. This is we got about 1,100 square feet in total here. So basically, it's about the same size of the last big job I did. I do a lot of jobs like this actually, and a set of stairs I have to do. And I did 3 area rugs upstairs already. So let's go to work. Other than a couple of spots, I haven't had to pre-spray anything. And this is the AstroTurf pad. This is a nylon carpet. This is very good quality. This will be the Zeftron fiber, which was basically the pinnacle, I think, of the nylon fiber development. Trilobal, and there was something else about the Zeftron which I can't remember, which made it just a very good cleaning and very good wearing fiber. So this will go pretty quick, obviously. 1,100 square feet in the basement area here. So this is a pretty typical of the, a lot of the houses I do are like this, where we have upstairs, it's mostly hardwood. In fact, this one actually even has hardwood in the bedroom, master bedroom up there, which most of the time there's carpet in the master bedroom and this sort of a setup, but in this case it is hardwood, but there's an area rug in the master bedroom which I cleaned. Okay, let's go over here first, I think. Okay. I think this thing was this way. I'll just put it over here for now. I got a groom under there yet, but anyway. The Lego Millennium Falcon, I guess. Oops. All right. Continue on down the hall. Very easy to do this job. I mean, virtually, no visible soiling, really. There's no pets. The kids are all a little older, mid to late teens, I think. Bit of a storage room here I'm doing. A few sprouts on this carpet. One of the things about these carpets is when you clean them, they really shine, and it really will pop this carpet. All right. Moving along pretty good. This is the only job I have today. That's good. It'll take me till noon or a little bit later, I think. But I'm not in any hurry, obviously. So we'll do over here where these couches go, and then I can glue them and put them back. Yeah, this is one of these really nice jobs. I've done a few really nasty ones lately, so it's nice to get these cream puff jobs, you know. This is in an area of Kelowna called Dilworth, and very high-end houses here. And big houses too, actually. $1.5 million, I guess, and more maybe. These houses around here. It's just so easy to do this, you know, because the machine is so effortless to move. It just no difficulty at all. When I was doing the area rugs upstairs, the one around the bed was there wasn't a lot of it exposed, so I decided to use the Auric, and it's like, oh, I didn't enjoy that at all, because that particular rug, the Auric, didn't want to cooperate. It wanted to fight the direction I wanted to go in, even though I put a glider on. It was still really putting up a fight, as it were. I was like, oh man, I should have used the rotary here. I mean, it did work okay, but it was just not cooperating very well. Okay, so we'll just park this back where it belongs, just like that. Okay, we'll drop this down like that. Okay. Yeah, you can really see a real change actually happening on the carpet. It's really brightening up. It really wasn't very soiled appearing, but there is definitely a film of you're basically coating the fibers over the last 3 years. You get a contaminants that will dull the fiber off, and so this is very effective at removing that. Okay, we're going to groom and put that one back. Oh, there we go. There's downtown over there. And you can see the bridge and obviously the lake. Beautiful spot where I live. Very glad to be here.
We recognize there's a broken system in the state of Colorado. Yeah. Fix it. With regard to Louisville, I was just looking at the wall there. They don't have no cash bail, but they're moving toward it. I'm not saying they're going to get there, but there's a tendency toward that. I think with regard to like what we've experienced here in New York, no cash bail walls are they're a real problem. And I try to get the side of the head of the judge and why he or she makes the decision to make. And I think their intentions are we can help this person.
Okay. So put this one back.
In so many cases, it's not a situation that you can correct, but it is always a situation where you can correct the law, and these laws need to be corrected. And if they're not, we're just going to see a rerun and a return of things that we saw in New York.
Let's do this area now. All right. Oh yeah. Looking good, eh? See how easy this is? Oh, yeah. Okay, now head this way. By the way, for those of you who are watching all the time, when you hear this sound, that's my valve opening and closing. Don't think I'm going to quite make it. So we'll reposition. That should make it, I think. So I had 2 gallons in there. It looks like I'm going to use about a gallon for this job. And right now, because I'm using the VS product, which I paid, well actually, come to think of it, actually I think I got some of this stuff really, really cheap years and years ago. So basically it's not costing me anything. And this stuff works great. Alright, guess I won't go in there after all. It really works well. Alright. Move this out of the way. Kind of a handy little thing for the TV. Pokemon. Are those worth money? I guess some of them are, I don't know. Oh, there is a sprout over here. I think I might move this. Yeah. There's a dead fly in the corner. I'll have to deal with that when I come back and do the post vacuuming and grooming. Deal with that then. So we're in the master room now. Yep, there I am. By the way, I'm 208 now. The heaviest I was just over 240, and the last month and a half almost, I've lost just over 30 pounds, I guess. And I plan to lose. I plan to go down to 175. That's my goal. And I don't think I'll have any problem at all getting there. I really like this diet actually. All right, we're almost done, huh? About 30 minutes to do this basement area. 1,100 square feet. Okay, this is really looking good. Now, right, I guess the girl emptied the closet, assuming I'd go in there. I can do that. Pretty easy, huh? Oh, I almost forgot. I moved the mirror. I forgot to go there. Okay, so let's move the wire out of the way. And we'll go over to the bottom of the steps. We'll take a look at the pad. Curious to see what this looks like. Okay, let's have a look. And I'm not surprised, actually. That's pretty black. That's really black. I'll be showing her that. Okay, I'm actually going to run the B-side over the traffic areas, just because I bet I'll pick up a little bit more. Just, I think it will be benefiting. Interesting. All right, I'll let you go. Thanks for watching and have a good day.